What's up, guys? I'm in Minsk, Belarus. It's a Tuesday afternoon and it's about zero Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit, and it's very cold because it's foggy. I haven't seen the sun in weeks. So today what I'm going to do is we're going to do another shopping mall, but I'm not going to showcase the shopping mall. There's actually an event. It's not really an event, but it's like a little showroom inside the mall on the bottom floor right near the entrance, and it's basically Belarus in the past, like in the 90s, and then what it's like today in different industries. So I thought it was kind of interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each one of those photographs and look at what it was like in 1994 and what it's like today. Let's go. All right, let's go. It's the very front end of the Galleria Mall. Probably one of the most popular malls in Belarus. It's definitely the busiest. Let's go inside. Okay. All right, here's the little showroom area of past and present. So let's start here. And if you can look, all the posters are 1994 and present. I know it's 2025, but it's very close. So yes, this is the car industry in the 90s. They only had one or two choices. Looks like a big warehouse, and then here's car dealership showroom today. See, it's very modern. Okay, here we have what a cash register was like in 1994 or 1990, and then what it's like to pay now. Now they have self-checkout, just like in the United States or the UK or modern Europe. Next we have I guess the highways or the roads in Belarus. So I guess this is what the roads look like in the 90s, right after communism. So you got a car stuck in the flooded area, and then here is the roads today in Belarus. Very modern. Next we have shopping in Belarus. So in the 90s, this is what a shopping mall looked like. Kind of looks like a flea market. And then you have today, this is a modern store. As you can see, we're in a mall right now. It's just about as modern as you can get. And here's kind of the pay system. So back in the 90s, you see this right here? This is a promise to pay once I get my pension. So they'll go ahead and give you what you need, bread or milk, meat. But when you get your pension, you have to pay. And then, of course, today, all you have to do is go to a bankomat, or an ATM, as we call it in the United States. Okay. Here we have like a tank from it's like before 1994. And then here's what the tanks look like today. Very modern. I'm sure they get a commercial. And what it was like to ride a bicycle. If you don't have a car, you don't want to walk, this is how you get around. You got the little baby carriage in the back. And today, there's all kinds of vehicles. There's electric bikes, electric motorcycles. Okay. Here's kind of like a a snack bar, I guess. And this is what it looks like today. Actually, I don't know what this is. Okay, next up we have what it was like to wash your clothes, what the washing machines were like in 1990. Very, very old. And then, a lot of people have Samsung washers and dryers today, so very modern. And this looks like a fish hatchery. So this was what a fish hatchery looked like back in the 90s. And then this is what a fish hatchery looks like today. Looks like a catfish. Okay, this is possibly a daycare. So here's a daycare back in the 90s. Play outside, play inside, and then now, I guess they look differently today. They have a swimming pool and they have organized exercise sessions with the children. And here is what it was like to keep in shape back in the 90s, I guess. Looks like you have weights here. Looks like these are, yeah. And you got a swimming pool, a little kayak. I guess you can train. And of course, today, the real gym. Nice kayaks. And here's if you want to buy meat, like chicken or beef or sausages. This is what it was like back in the day in the 90s. You had to go outside. Now, of course, they have everything inside. Inside the mall, inside a grocery store. They have their own meat section. Okay. And don't know what this is, but it looks like a stadium. Maybe this is the site of where this stadium was. Okay. Okay, here are the buses back in the 90s, and here are the buses today. So very modern. This is probably how they communicated back in the 90s. They did have cell phones back in the 90s. The United States was a little bit later, so, and then they had the pay phones. Now, of course, everybody has a mobile, everybody has a laptop, and communication is ongoing. And here is, let's see what this is. Yes, this is 1994. This is the line to a grocery store to get bread, milk, meat, and all the necessities. Where you had a lot of the shelves were empty. And then today. Okay. All right, let's go over here. Oh look, here's a clothing store. Woman's clothing store. This is what you had to shop in the 90s. Here's the hospital for children when they were born. So this is what it looked like back in the 90s. And this is what it looks like today. Very modern. Baby in a bubble. There's a playground in the 90s. Playground in 2024. Okay, oh yeah, here we go. Here's television. So this is what their televisions look like back in the 90s. And here's what their televisions look like today. So very modern, flat screen, LCD, and this looks like a train station. So this is what the train station looked like in the 90s, back in the day. And here's the train station today. Very modern. Okay, here's how the kids played. They're outside their building with ramps out of dirt. Kind of like what we did back in the 70s when I was growing up. And then, of course, today they have real skateboard parks, equivalent to what we see in the States. Looks like they're restoring a castle. That's what it looked like after restoration. Computers back in the 90s. Computers today. Don't know what this is, but this up here looks like an MRI machine, which they have. Here, I don't know what this is. Something equivalent to an MRI. You look inside the body. I don't know. If someone knows, tell me. Comment down below. Okay, here, if you want to buy some furniture, this is what the warehouses or the stores look like. See this man here? Looks like he's guarding the place. And then here's what a furniture store looks like today. Okay, here are the cars back in the 90s, next to an apartment building. And then today you see a wide assortment of vehicles, makes and models from all over the world. You even got a Chevrolet right there. Audi. Looks like a Honda Accord. Okay, and then you have the surgery room. Surgery room back in the 90s. You see that guy right there? Looks like he's got blood splattered on his face. That's funny. And then surgery room today. Next we have, looks like a beach back in the 90s. And then a beach in 2024. I actually like that beach better. Okay, and here it looks like dry cleaning. So if you had some clothing that you needed dry cleaning, looks like you would go up these steps and hand it off in this window. And here's what a dry cleaning looks like today, much like the US. Dry cleaning is very, very expensive here. For like a sweater, it's like $30 to get it cleaned. So I think I cleaned it. I cleaned the sweater one time. Okay, okay. Here we have. Looks like guys have run out of gas. I guess they didn't have gas stations. I don't know. But they're pushing their car. He's waiting for gas. And then here today. They even show you can actually charge your electric car. Okay, here is a grocery store or bakery. They're waiting in line to get their bread. And here's what it's like today. You can go to any grocery store. And they have a huge assortment of different types of breads. And back in the 90s, if you wanted milk, you had to wait in line, and then you had to pour your own milk out of this tank. That's funny. Today you can simply go to any grocery store, any mini market, and grab your own milk. Okay, here we have shoe store. Shoe store back in the day. It's like Friendly brand. And then so you didn't have a lot of choices. But now you have a huge choice here. Hundreds of different types of shoes to choose from all over the world. Okay guys, that's all we got. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, or if I didn't interpret a picture the correct way, comment down below. I know some people they speak Russian. Unfortunately, my Russian is very, very little. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, ciao.